Hello everyone, today we'll start learning the fifth unit Great Works. And today we'll speak about different jobs and places of work. So please open your books at page 66. Look at the first exercise. Here are some new words which are names of places of work. So let's learn these words.
Clinic,
Клініка,
factory,
фабрика,
garage,
гараж,
hospital,
лікарня,
office,
офіс,
outdoors,
на відкритому повітрі,
restaurant,
ресторан,
school,
школа,
shop,
магазин,
studio,
студія. What places of work can we see on photos? Match some of these words to the photos. If you need time, you can pause the video. And if you're ready, let's check. Picture A, it's a factory. On the second picture B, we can see a person who works outdoors. Picture C, it's a garage. Picture D, office. And picture E, studio. Well, so now let's look at the second part of exercise 1. Listen and repeat the words, please.
Unit 5. Vocabulary. Exercise 1B.
clinic, factory, garage, hospital, office, outdoors, restaurant, school, university, shop, studio,
Unit 5.
In the second exercise, in the box, we can see different names of jobs. So let's learn these words.
actor,
Актор,
actress,
актриса,
artist,
художник, художниця,
builder,
будівельник,
businesswoman, businessman,
бізнесвумен, бізнесмен,
cleaner,
прибиральниця, прибиральник,
cook,
кухар,
dentist,
стоматолог,
doctor,
лікар,
engineer,
інженер,
farmer,
фермер,
footballer,
футболіст,
hairdresser,
перукар,
journalist,
журналіст,
lorry driver,
водій вантажівки,
mechanic,
механік,
nurse,
медсестра,
secretary,
секретар,
Shop assistant.
продавець,
Singer.
співак, співачка,
Teacher. Professor.
вчитель, професор,
Waitress.
офіціантка. Okay, so where do these people work? On the first picture, we can see a businesswoman and businessman. Yes, a woman or a businessman usually works in an office. What about a doctor? Where does a doctor work? You're right, a doctor works in a hospital or clinic. Where does engineer work? An engineer works in an office, outdoors, or in a factory. What about farmer? A farmer works outdoors. A mechanic works in a garage. And a nurse works in a hospital or clinic. What about secretary? A secretary works in an office. A shop assistant works in a shop. And a singer works in a studio. A teacher works in a school and a waiter or waitress work in a restaurant. Now let's do exercise 3. We need to match some of these words with their definitions. But there are some words which don't have definitions. So now please pause the video, do this task by yourself, and then we'll check together. If you're ready, let's start checking. Number 1, someone who reports the news for a newspaper, a magazine, a TV show, or a radio show. It is a journalist. The second one, someone whose job is to build or repair houses. It's a builder. 3, someone whose job is to look after your teeth. It's a dentist. 4, someone whose job is to clean the rooms in a building. It's a cleaner. 5, someone who works in films or in a theater. It is actor or actress. 6, someone who paints pictures. It's an artist. 7, someone whose job is to cut people's hair. It is a hairdresser. Number 8, someone whose job is to prepare food in a restaurant. It's a cook. Okay, so let's look at exercise 4a. Each of these jobs has 3 syllables. We need to put each word in the correct column. So now you have time to do this task, so please pause the video, do it by yourself, and then we'll check. If you're ready, let's check. If you have got some mistakes, you can correct. And let's listen.
Unit 5. Pronunciation. Exercise 4B. Column 1.
Bus driver. Businessman. Footballer. Hairdresser. Journalist. Secretary.
Column 2.
Assistant. Mechanic. Professor.
Column 3.
Engineer.
So now please pause the video and try to read all these words by yourself. And after
Unit
that,
5.
we'll go to exercise 6. Listen to the people talking about their jobs and write what are their jobs. So let's start listening.
Unit 5. Vocabulary. Exercise 6. 1,
I love cars. I started to drive when I was 17. I don't really know much about how they work, but in my job, that's not important. The important thing is to know all the roads. I must know how to go from one place to another. When somebody stops me and gets in the car, they tell me where they want to go. And it's important that I know how to get there.
2,
I always wanted to help other people and I loved biology at school. I wanted to be a doctor, but I couldn't get a place in university. My job is quite similar to a doctor's. People come to me when they have problems with their teeth and I help them. You could say I'm a doctor who only looks at mouths and teeth.
3,
People think my job is very exciting and glamorous. It is nice when you have fans and when people say you were fantastic, but people don't see all the hard work before the final film or play. You have to remember what you're going to say, and you spend a long time on your appearance. You have to work hard if you want to be successful.
4,
I have to work long hours. I start early in the morning, and some days I only get home at night. I'm often in my office, where my secretary helps me with a lot of different things. But I also have to go out and have meetings with bank directors, with people from other companies, and with important customers. I need to be in contact with people all the time, by email or mobile phone.
Well, so let's check. The first speaker is a taxi driver. The second one is a dentist. Speaker 3 is an actor. And speaker 4 is a businesswoman.
Unit 5.
Now let's look at your homework. It will be to do exercises in your workbook at page 48. I hope you liked the lesson. The lesson is over. Goodbye.